So I'm like several days into this now and I haven't edited a single, what do you want to call it, episode of any of these. So if this audio is terrible or my focus has been all over the place, I won't know. I don't know at this point. Hours of footage probably, and I'm just running it. Cleaning up old wiring. It's pretty fun. All right, happy Friday. Back in the shop. Finally got this. Been waiting on this one little O-ring. Okay, one thing I did do before installing this third member is hook the air locker to it. Spray the fittings with some soapy water to make sure there's no leaks. And then I've got a timer running. So you start the timer after the compressor shuts off. And we're trying to see how fast it bleeds out before it fires up the compressor again. If you remember from a few videos ago, or I don't know how many videos ago this will be at this point, but with that leaky seal in there, it would run like every 20 seconds or 30 seconds. So you can already see this is a vast improvement. So we got to a minute 30 before it turned on again. So I came to the back and put a bunch of soap on this fitting. And you know what's leaking is that little O-ring. Luckily I bought two. Let's see what this third member weighs. Toyota 8-inch with an ARB, 64.5 pounds. Makes it kind of fun to get it up off the ground and into the hole where it is supposed to live. Okay, the front diff is in. It's sealed up. The air locker appears to be functioning as it's intended. Now that the third member's in, I can put the axle shafts in and start assembling this outer knuckle and hub. Okay, got one side done. Check it out. That's super bright, but it all went on without any major hiccups. Now I'm about to start round two. And this side is notoriously harder to get the axle shaft in because it has to go into the third member. The long axle shaft has to go all the way across and then up into the diff, which could prove to be problematic with one person because it's nice to have someone turn the drive shaft or turn the input on the diff to try and get those splines to catch. So we'll see how long I wrestle with this for. This side you might notice a new caliper. When I pulled the old stuff apart, this side, the caliper on this side had been drilled out to bigger bolts for some reason. And obviously that won't work with these new knuckles. So went and picked those up. Went and picked up a new caliper. So this will bolt right up just like the other side. All right, let's see how long this side takes. Pretty happy with the way it all went together. Tomorrow I'll have to drill out these steering arms to accept the 5/8 bolt for the steering. So that'll have to be cut. It's already really close, so hopefully it won't be too bad of a job. Drill those out and then put the wheels back on. And we're one step closer to driving this thing. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed seeing me work on this thing. It's a pain in the butt, but I think it's going to be worth it.